You're too tall. This guy.
I'm hungry.
Okay. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I did this St. Patrick's Day look. I did it with just some green shadows and a green glitter. It was a little bit of a mess because I didn't use like a glitter glue or what's what I'm looking for? Some eyelash glue or something, because you can use that too. I just went in and put it on top. So yeah. But if you would like to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep watching. Alrighty, so I did one brow off camera, but I wanted to do one on camera so I could show you this Cleof brush that I got, that I had showed you guys in my last video. And then this is the Amoris Duo brush. I used the Amoris recently and I liked that one, so I wanted to try the Cleof one and I wanted to show you guys how it works. Using my NYX Eyebrow Gel in Espresso, I'm going to go ahead and just put some of that on my hand, dip my brush into it, and then I'm just going to go ahead and line, well, oh, nope, I'm combing out my brow, sorry. And then I'm going to go ahead and line the bottom, and I just follow my natural brows. So again, just lining the bottom. And then I go ahead and line the top, but I don't go all the way to the front. I kind of start a little away from the front. And then once I have the outline, I just go ahead and fill in the rest of my brow. And whatever's left on the brush is what I go ahead and use for the front of my brow, just to give it a little bit of that gradient effect. And then right here I'm just using that Amoris brush and using the spoolie side to just comb the product through my brows, make sure everything is nice and even. So that was using the Cleof brush and it looks like that, and I really liked it. So using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Light, I'm going to go ahead and use that Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just going to take some concealer on the brush so that I can clean up under and above my brows. And then just using my finger, I like to go ahead and blend that out so that way it's not fully noticeable that there's concealer around my brows, even though we're going to apply foundation on top of it. Then taking another Cleof, this is a blending brush. I'm going to dip into my Morphe 35B. It looks like this, so I'm going to go ahead and take that green shade on my brush. Oh, no, wait a second. I'm going to take my Instant Age Rewind again. Forgot to go ahead and put that on my lids to prep for the eyeshadow first. So, spreading that all over my lids. And just using my finger to blend that out so that way we have a nice and even canvas for our eyeshadow. Almost forgot this step. Now going in with my brush and that green shade I had shown you, just go ahead and blend that into the crease. And as I'm blending, I'm just doing some windshield wiper motions, and I like to flick that out a bit since I am trying to do a cut crease. I know my daughter's there on the side, I'm sorry. But as I'm blending that, I like to flick it out. Taking this e.l.f. blending brush, I'm going to dip into the next green shade down, and I'm going to add that on top of the shade that we already have there. I wanted something just a little smaller and denser so that way we could get a more precise color. So again, just putting that in the crease with windshield wiper motions and flicking it out at the edge since I am going to do a cut crease. Taking that dark green shade, using my Morphe RG18, I'm going to go ahead and put that dark green on top of the colors that we already have there as well. And I like starting off with a lighter shade and then just working my way up to a dark shade because I feel it really makes a difference. So I just wanted that dark green to just really add some depth to our crease. Next, taking a Wet n Wild brush again, I'm going to go ahead and use my Instant Age Rewind and just go ahead and cut the crease. So I'm just slowly packing a little bit on at a time so it's easier to work with, and just carving out where I want my crease to be. Using this S.he Sparkle and Shine, it's just in a green shade like this. I'm going to go ahead and use that same brush we used to carve out our crease, and then I'm just going to dip it into the glitter and just pack it onto my eyelids. Now I do recommend using a glitter glue or even your eyelash glue, just something tacky so that you won't have so much fall out from the glitter, because I had glitter everywhere. So I'm sure you can get it to be minimal if you use a glitter glue, or like I said, an eyelash glue will work too. But again, just taking that glitter, I'm just dipping my brush right into the glitter and just packing that onto my lid. And then I do take it out a little bit on the side as well where we flicked out our eyeshadow. And then right here, I'm just doing the same thing, but to the other eye. Again, just packing on that glitter, and you can just keep packing on as much as you feel you want and need. And I really liked this glitter, and it was only $1. So I would recommend trying it out. Just using a makeup wipe, I'm going to wipe off all that fallout. Dipping back into that dark green shade we used earlier with the e.l.f. blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out that crease so that it's not so harsh. Taking my Rimmel Stay Matte face primer, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the face. And I like to focus mainly on my T-zone because that's where I get the most oily, and then whatever product's left, I just go ahead and spread it out to the rest of my face. Now taking my Maybelline Superstay in the shade 310. This is a new one for me, so let's test it out and see how I like it. I really like that it has a pump though. That's a plus in my book. Using my Real Technique sponge, oh wow, getting tongue-tied. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. And this foundation for sure is full coverage, so I really like that. Foundation looking good. All right. Next, going back with my Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline, I'm going to go ahead and conceal. I'm going to conceal under the eyes. On the forehead, down the center of my nose, my cupid's bow, and the center of my chin, using my Real Technique sponge again to blend that all out. This is a really good concealer. If you haven't tried it, I would suggest you try it. I really like it. It blends out really well and it covers those mommy dark circles, so if you got some of those like me, definitely try it out. Dance break. Using my Coty Airspun in Naturally Neutral, I'm going to go ahead and set wherever we put concealer. And again, I like to put that on my nose as well, just because I get extremely oily on my nose. So I notice that when I do go ahead and use that Coty powder on my nose, it helps me stay matte a lot longer. So I really like that. So just putting that down my forehead as well, where we had put concealer. Next with my Wet n Wild pressed powder, this is in Warm Light. It looks like that. I'm going to take this Royal and Langnickel multi-purpose powder brush, and I'm just going to dip into that and set the rest of my face. This is the first time I'm trying this as well, and I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet, so I'll keep you posted. Yeah, see, I don't know yet. We'll see. Well, it's always upside down. Using my NYC Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer, using this Morphe RG8, I'm going to go ahead and bronze the face. So, bronzing the cheeks, working my way up to my temples and my forehead. And under my jawline, or my jawline. Using this Cleof pointed brush, going back into the Morphe 35B, taking those green shades we used earlier on our crease. I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line. I really liked this brush for that. So if you want to see what all these brushes are, go check out my mini haul video. and you'll get to see all the brushes that come with that set. And yeah, this is one of them also, and I really like it. I've really been enjoying all these Clear Off brushes, so shout out to my friend who gave a good review on these and convinced me to buy them. Going back into my Sunny Bronzer using a Wet n Wild contour brush, I'm just going to go ahead and make that contour a little more precise on the cheeks. Just a tad bit, not too much. And on my nose as well, going to go ahead and contour the sides. And next we're going to curl our lashes and go in with mascara. Going to be using the Voluminous Lash Paradise from Loreal and the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. So first I'm just curling my lashes. There's a ton of glitter on my eyelash curler now, but that's alright. So first I'm going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic. I like this one because it really adds some length to your lashes. So that's what I like to use this one for. And then also just coating the lower lashes while I'm at it. I really like it for those lower lashes because mine aren't the greatest, and this helps bring out every little lash I got down there. So I really like this mascara for that as well. Now taking the Voluminous Lash Paradise just to add more volume to my lashes. So I really like using those two together. They work really well together. And then coating the lower lashes as well, and giving those lashes some more volume also. Next, going in with these Kiss lashes in number 11 and my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. Putting those off to the side while the glue dries and using my Maybelline Eyestudio in Blackest Black. And just go ahead and line the waterline, doing the bottom, and I do the top as well, just to give my lashes some time to get a little tacky before applying them. And like I mentioned, just lining the top as well. It always feels so weird. Now for lashes. Ta-da! Oh, who is that?
You fix your hair.
I know.
Your hairline. Yeah. Your hairline. It's not big enough?
Right. Still different. Cute though.
Different?
Yeah. A little bit. That's right. Still cute though.
That way.
Oh.
I keep them in the boxes.
And continue.
Oh, am I supposed to continue with you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And we're back. So I'm taking my ABH Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit using the Morphe M531. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the high points of my cheeks. And I go ahead and do it above the brows, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, and just a smidge on my chin. And because I can't help myself, I always add more to my cheeks. Using Glow Getter. Now thinking about the lip. Which one? Oh, yes, it's that one. Taking my NYX Lingerie in Push Up. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the lips. Smelling it because it has an awkward smell. Told him to smell it, but he didn't want to. Look at him reaching over, grabbing my drink. Excuse you. These are my kind of videos, guys. You get my kids and my husband in between them. It's just my life.
Alright guys, that completes this look. This is my St. Patrick's Day look. This is my husband. Some of you should already know if you saw our husband tag. If you haven't, go check that out. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so this is the look I did. If you do use glitter, I recommend that you that you use either like a glitter glue or even like your eyelash glue so that you don't have glitter falling all over your face like I do. But I didn't want to use the glue just because I don't know if I'm leaving this on because I have a doctor's appointment later. So I don't want people looking at me like I'm crazy, which at the same time I don't care, but I don't want glitter falling all over me all day.
Man, I need a haircut.
If it's not the kids, it's the husband, right? But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this look. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere down here. And hit the notification bell. That way whenever I upload, you'll be notified. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. No, I don't think I have anything else to say. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Ow. Ah! Come mess up my fun buns.
About to get dunked on, bro. March Madness time. We're in the zone. So I'll leave to myself and dunk on me.
This is what I deal with. I have 4 children, not 3. 4. I have a big one.
Shut up.